welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my bucket list. I'm so excited. So I've been working on this bucket list ever since I got accepted into the program. So yeah, and it's been so much fun. I have not been to Disney World since I was about, I think 11 or 12. So it's been such a long time. So to make mine, I really went on to YouTube and did a whole bunch of research and listened to kind of like just what everybody else was saying and kind of things that they wanted to do, whether they didn't get to do it last time they were there or anything like that, just because a lot of things have changed in Disney's. It's the last time that I've been. So I didn't really know what they had to offer. I didn't really know kind of like what's new, what I can't, like what I can do, and just like places to go and see, and just all these different kinds of things. So I had so much fun making this. I stopped at 70, which sounds like so much, but some of them are really simple and some of them are really easy. It's just like trying a specific food or, you know, anything like that. So very, very little of these were like my own ideas. So to everyone out there with bucket lists and everything for the DCP, thank you so much for helping me make mine. I hope that this helps other people make their bucket lists, whether you've been to Disney or not. You know, I hope that my bucket list can help you guys think of some other ideas. And I'm going to try to keep this pretty brief because, like I said, it's 70 things and my last couple videos have been super long. So I'm going to try to really keep this as minimal as possible. Also, before I get started into this, my next video is going to be my packing video. You guys looked like right here on my floor in my bedroom. Sorry about my appearance, guys. I just woke up and I just wanted to get this done so I can go and do some other errands today, which I may or may not take you guys along with me because it's Disney related, but I don't know. We'll see. But I packed pretty much everything last night. But there's the weight limits and some things are not fitting correctly. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to reorganize, and as I do that, I'm going to film my packing video tonight, and one of my friends from school is coming over for, today is Thursday, and she's staying until about Saturday morning, so she will be a little special guest kind of thing in my video, which will be fun. So yeah. So with that being said, you guys can expect probably my packing video up tomorrow. This video will be up, my bucket list video will be up clearly right now. In reality, right after I make this video. But yeah, so anyway, let's just get started. We're just going to jump right into it. These are in no particular order. I just kind of wrote them down as they came, and as I, you know, kind of heard something that I thought was interesting, I just wrote them down. So the first one on here is one that I thought of myself. I think I've only stayed, I was pretty lucky. Okay, sorry, that was a really loud car. But anyway, so I think I was really lucky as a kid and I got to go to Disney World a lot when I was little, but I think we always stayed outside of Disney property because, you know, just trying to budget, and we had more money or whatever to spend in the parks. I don't know if it's true or not. I was really little, but that's just what I remember. And if I did stay at a certain hotel, I don't really remember it. I remember the hotel where the monorail came through the lobby of the hotel and you could see it drive through and all that. I think we either stayed there or we ate there. I don't really remember. So again, it's all just been so long, and Disney has added so many amazing hotels, and even their older hotels that have been there since the parks were made. They're so beautiful. They're so amazing. So I really, really, really want to go resort hopping so bad and just see all of these amazing hotels. And I just wrote down like a list. It's like not even all of them, but if you could see all of that, but those are like the big ones that I really, really, really want to go to. And then I want to do the all 4 parks in 1 day challenge. What I didn't know as I was like watching more videos, there's rules to that, like 4 parks 1 day challenge. You can only use Disney transportation. You have to go on 3 of that park's major rides, and you can only use a fast pass for 1 of the 3. So yeah, that'll be interesting, but I think it'll be so much fun. But yeah. Next one, I don't know how hard it's going to be, but I really want to meet a celebrity. Some people are like, why? And, you know, kind of like, but I just think it'd be so much, like, I just think it'd be really cool just kind of like running into people. Ariana Grande was there like 3-4 days ago, and I was like, what? Like, she spent like the whole day in the park with Frankie and her brother, and I was like, come on. I was like, I'm not there yet. But I just think it'd be really cool. Like, somebody like Ariana Grande, like, will go there and just, like, spend the day there and just, like, go and have fun. Like, how cool would it be to, like, run into somebody like her? Like, I just think that'd be so cool. Then I want to eat at Be Our Guest. I guess there's, like, a new Fantasyland expansion, and it has Belle's Castle in there, and so, and I heard the food is amazing. So, I mean, clearly I have to go. I want to conquer the kitchen sink at Peaches and Cream. I had no idea what the kitchen sink was, and I had to do a lot of research on that as well. But it was in every single bucket list that I had watched. So, you know, it's just like this giant thing of ice cream, and it looks delicious, and it's ice cream. I mean, unless you're lactose intolerant, I don't know who doesn't like ice cream. So, I'm all about it. I love ice cream so much. So, I mean, hey, let's go for it. We're gonna do it. So then I also want to vlog throughout the entire program. And I've thought of different ways to do this because I know that some people, it gets really hard and they only vlog like the first month and then they'll just kind of stop. And I know it gets hard like with working and, you know, you're just busy and all of that kind of stuff, like, which I totally get. And obviously I haven't been there yet. I don't know exactly how busy I'm going to be, but I am planning on adding another job on top of the job I have now. I want to be a parade dancer, so I don't know how that's going to work, but it's obviously going to keep me that much more busy. That sentence didn't sound like English, but you guys know what I mean. And but the way that I was thinking about vlogging is that every time something on my bucket list is being accomplished, somebody, whether it's of me with a friend, just, you know, kind of like walking around, holding the camera out, or it's a friend videotaping me doing something, I want to have like a little bucket list series on my YouTube channel, so that way I know a lot of these things that I do, they're not always going to be documented. Like, if I like randomly run into a celebrity, I don't know if I'm going to be able to whip out my camera and vlog about it, but I could probably put a picture or something. On my last video, I did put up my Twitter, and I also put up my Instagram down in the comments. Not down in the comments, down in the description box. So make sure you guys follow me on that. On both those social medias, and I will definitely try my hardest to follow you guys back. But just in case that something like meeting a celebrity doesn't get like physically vlogged like this, hopefully I'll have a picture or something and update it or talk about it on Twitter or whatever. So that's also a great way to keep up with me and my program on the Disney College program. So make sure you guys keep up to date with that as well, and I can link those down in this description box again for this video. But yeah, I want to have a little bucket list series type thing going on my YouTube channel. I think that's a great way to continuously vlog throughout the entire program. 'Cause I mean, you're not at work. It's not always just, a day off in the parks all the time. And it's a great way to document my bucket list, to be like, this is proof that I actually did it. So yeah, so I think that would be just really fun. The next thing, they're kind of like two things together. I want to see all the live shows, see all the parades, and all the fireworks shows. I have never seen Phantasmic, I've never seen Magic, I've never seen, like, a lot of shows, especially the fireworks shows and everything. I've never seen them, so I am an acting major, and so I'm all about just live shows and entertainment in any way that I can get it. So hopefully if we're going to be in the parades as a dancer, that would be awesome. But yeah, I'm just all about it. And of course it's Disney, so you know that all their shows are going to be so amazing and so fantastic, and they're just going to be magical, and they're going to make me want to cry, but it's okay. And then the next thing I want to do is collect pins. I'm not really one to trade my pins because I really love my pins, and if like I just buy a pin and like somebody wants it, I don't like the idea of pin trading personally. Like, I bought that pin for a reason, and it's a memory for me. And I usually get pins every time I go to Disney. Last time I went to Disney was Disneyland last December. It's been a little over a year. And then I went through and I came home and I went through my entire room and I was like, where are all my pins? I used to have so many. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I only have 6. I only have 6 pins right now. And I know that my collection of pins used to be so much bigger. So I definitely really want to just have a whole bunch of pins because I miss all my pins, so I have to collect pins. I also want to collect mini ears. The headbands, the hats, and all the cute stuff. I've never, ever in my whole 22 years, and like I said, I used to go to Disney a lot when I was younger. I probably went 4 or 5 times. I used to go a lot, I think, in a short amount of time. So, and I've never owned mini ears, ever. I'm now 22. I just turned 22 this week, so yay! But I have 22 years of an earless life to make up for. And I've been on Etsy, and I've just looked at so many ears, and I need a lot of pairs. I want a Pooh Bear inspired one. I want the sparkly mini ones. I want the classic mini ones. I just want ears. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna collect them. Also try a turkey leg. One of those big ones. I love turkey. I think turkey's great and it's delicious, so I don't know why I wouldn't like a turkey leg. Simple as that. I want to spend a day looking for Hidden Mickey. An entire day. Take an entire day off, go to the parks, go to downtown Disney, which is now Disney Springs. It'll always be downtown Disney to me. And go to the resorts and all of that, and just specifically look for Hidden Mickeys. Not rides, not anything, just Hidden Mickeys. And I don't have the book of Hidden Mickeys either. I'm just going, and I'm just gonna wing it, and I'm gonna go on this huge scavenger hunt, and it's gonna be so much fun, and it's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna find as many as I can and take pictures. Then I also want to try Dole Whip at the Polynesian. I still don't know what it is. It looks like some kind of ice cream or whatever, but on the group page on Facebook, if you guys start applying for the program, you guys get accepted for the program, there will be a big group page where you can meet everybody and talk to people, and it's awesome, and everyone was raving. When I first joined the page, everyone would not stop talking about Dole Whip, and I'm like, I don't know what it is. And again, some people, pretty much on every bucket list that I have watched, some people said either have as much Dole Whip as possible or try it for the first time. So again, it's one of those things that I heard a lot about. So need to figure out what it is, and I need to have some, and I need to judge it for myself. The next thing is I want to do both of Disney's water parks in one day as well. I'm going to do like the main 4 parks in one day. I have to do the 2 water parks also in one day. So yeah. So 2 of my favorite artists, I don't really have like a top favorite. I kind of have like a top 5 maybe. Artists, but 2 of them, Demi Lovato and Nick Jonas, are going on tour together called the Future Now Tour, and they will be in Orlando June 25th. So that is on my bucket list to go to that show because I love them both, and to have a 2-in-1 for a concert, which I have not seen them together since their Camp Rock 2 world tour, right before Demi went to rehab and everything came out for her. So it's been a long time. Actually, that's a lie. On her Neon Lights tour, Nick came out for about 3 songs for about 5 minutes, just kind of surprised everybody, and I saw them together like that. But I don't know, I'm just so excited. So it's on my bucket list. I have to go. The second I can request that night off, it's being requested off because I'm going. It's a fact. I'm going. And I just had to put it on the bucket list just because. Next is I want to go character hunting. So in case you guys don't know, I am a character attendant. That's my role that I will be doing while I'm down there, which I can talk about more in another video, especially when I get more information myself about exactly what it is that I'll be doing. I have a really good idea, but I'll talk about it a little bit more. But every single day, every day I go into work, I will be with the characters, and I will be helping them, just making sure that they're safe, making sure the line is under control, and helping them communicate under certain circumstances, and, kind of things like that. But I want to go character hunting as a guest, and just kind of go and interact with them, and take pictures, and I just think it'd be really fun. I haven't really met a whole lot of characters as a guest either, so I think it would just be a lot of fun just to go, and I want to see Pooh Bear, and I want to see Stitch, and Lilo, and Tigger, and Piglet, and Minnie and Mickey, and just, of course, I just want to meet as many characters as possible, and I have to meet Belle. I have to meet Belle. Belle is, my princess. Love her, so I have to meet her. I have to. It's a fact. Then I want to... Oh, wow. I skipped, a lot. Oopsie. Okay, well, I'm there. I want to create a Mickey treat at Goofy's Candy Company in Disney Springs. I don't know what that is. I want to create my own chocolate or desserts or some kind of candy because I love candy. I definitely have a sweet tooth, and it's candy. Sounds interesting enough to me. I'm all for it. Let's go. And then I want to go to as many cast previews as possible. So I guess as cast members, if there's a new show coming out or something like that, then cast members get the first look at it before all the guests do. So I just think that would be really cool. I don't know if I have that exactly correct of how all that stuff works. I'm not a cast member yet. I won't be really, I guess, until Traditions and I get my employee card and stuff. But yeah. Then I also want to go to as many housing events as possible. Living in Disney housing, there's I think one every 2 weeks or something like that. There's just different special events that they put on for all of us college program kids, and sometimes the characters will come and they're all themed, and sometimes they're professional, and it's just super cool, and I think it's a great opportunity just to go and meet people. And just because that you are a college program person doesn't mean that you can't be scheduled to work on that day. So I think it would just be really fun and a really great opportunity if those shifts I could either trade or give away and pick up extra shifts later on, because I'm there to meet people, and as much as it is an internship, so of course you're there to work first and foremost, but you know, I really want to make friends as well while I'm there. And I think, you know, what better place to make those friends than at all the housing events. I just think it'd be really cool. So, I mean, I know I can't go to every single one. You know, if I have to work, I have to work. And if I can't get it covered, then, you know, it's okay. It's really not a big deal. Like I said, I am there to work first. But anyway, I want to go parasailing so bad. Apparently you can do that at the Contemporary Resort, and I'm all about it. I'm terrified of heights, but I just think that you would feel like so weightless and like you'd feel like a bird, and I just think that'd be so cool. Like I always said, if I could have any superpower, I want to fly. I don't know. I mean, afraid of heights, flying, it doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and I want to do like the double one. So like in like the big parachute thing. I don't know why I did that, but you can go like 2 at a time, like in like this seat thing. So like I'm definitely gonna bring somebody with me, because if I'm up there by myself, I'll probably like cry a little bit. But it's okay. I'm gonna do it. Also, I'm going to take a surfing lesson. Apparently in one of Disney's parks, water parks, I think it's Typhoon Lagoon, you can take a surfing lesson. That's so cool. I think surfing looks like so much fun. I'm so uncoordinated, so I don't know if I could actually do it. And I'm also not the greatest of swimmers. But I mean, like, there's lifeguards there and stuff, you know. I just don't fall off. You know, it's that simple, I guess. I don't know, but I'm gonna try, and maybe it's like, I think it's like in their wave pool, so, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna like drown if I fall off, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I want to do it, okay? Just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I want to really be adventurous, and I want to try as many different foods from around the world in Epcot as I can, and as I'm willing to. If it's like a snail or something, like in Paris, I ain't gonna eat it. I'm very picky, and I'm not super adventurous when it comes to food normally. So we'll see how that goes. But, I mean, right now, I'm saying that I'm going to be adventurous, and right now, I'm kind of like, yeah, let's go for it. We're going to try all these new foods, and it's going to be great, and you're going to surprise yourself with how much food that you actually like. But when I get there, that thought is probably going to change. But yeah. Anyway, apparently you can have a drawing lesson at animation studios and like learn how to draw Mickey, and I'm all about that as well. That sounds so cool. I love drawing. I'm really bad at it, and I don't always have the patience for it. But I like good job, high five to all of you that can draw, and like it's really cool. I love art, and I think it's amazing. So the next one is pretty simple. It just says Universal Studios. I want to go. The past couple times I've been to Disney, we've been on cruises, and we went to Universal Studios instead of Disney World. We wanted to see like Harry Potter World and all that kind of stuff. So, but like, I haven't been to like Universal Studios besides like Harry Potter World, I don't think, in a really long time either. So, I want to go. I don't think I'm going to buy the like seasonal pass or whatever, just because I don't really know how much I'm actually, sorry, I'm like shedding and I keep finding hair on my lap. But anyway, I don't know really kind of like how much time I'm going to get off, and I know that there's not really a bus that takes you there. You kind of have to find somebody with a car to take you there, so I think it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get myself there. I am flying down again, and it's just, I don't know, you know, like, we'll see what they're going to have lined up for transportation, and I just don't think I'm going to have that much time off, and I don't think I'm going to use every single day off just to go to Universal. My heart's at Disney, and I think Universal is a great and fantastic park, so I definitely want to go at least once. And if I can go more than once, that's awesome, you know, yay. Like, let's celebrate, like, let's do it, let's go. But I just don't think, for me personally, the seasonal pass is really going to be, great for me. But, anywho, moving on, I want to stay for the entire 24-hour long event, where the park, I think it's Magic Kingdom, is open for a full 24 hours. I want to go as a guest and enjoy those full 24 hours. Hopefully, depending on my work schedule for the rest of the week, because if you're up for 24 hours, it's going to mess up your sleeping schedule and all that. So, I don't know. We'll see. I think it's really cool. I know the Disney Channel, yes, I still watch Disney Channel. They'll take their stars of their current shows, and, they'll all go and stay for the whole 24-hour event. So, also, maybe meeting a celebrity and staying for the whole 24-hour event in one. Check, check. That'd be awesome. But anywho, I want to attend program graduation. There is a graduation at the end of your program, and it has been said that you can be scheduled to work. Again, you are there to work first. It is not going to be all play, fun, and games all the time. It is an internship, so you have to work. If I can't attend a program graduation, it's okay. But I really, really, really want to go. You get this little certificate, and you get little Mickey ears. Again, there's my Mickey ears. With a little gold tassel on it, and I just think that that'd be so cool and just so much fun to have, and such a cool monumental moment. And I just think that would be awesome. I never got my congratulations postcard, so instead to kind of have that congratulations or graduation cap Mickey ear thing, and then I want to engrave it on the back and kind of personalize it. My program on the back or something with my name, where they can stitch in your name or something. I would love that so much. So I don't know, we'll see. I want to explore Orlando and just see what Orlando has to offer, their malls, their national parks, their other parks, Island of Adventure, SeaWorld, Discovery Cove. I want to go to Discovery Cove and swim with the dolphins. That's in that little thing. Their other water park, Wet n Wild. And when I say other parks, I mean parks with trees and bike paths and all of that fun stuff. It's kind of just be relaxing. I hope to move down to Orlando if in a year after I get back from my program. I graduate a year from this coming May. So I hope to go back and to continue to work for Disney and actually move to Orlando. So I really just want to explore Orlando. I want to go to Disney Springs Characters in Flight Hot Air Balloon Ride. Never been on a hot air balloon, and so I think to go on your first hot air balloon in Disney Springs and see maybe the parks and all that from up in an air balloon would be so much fun. I think it'd be so cool. Yeah. Cast member exclusive backstage tours. You're kind of, from my understanding, you're going and you're seeing behind the scenes of certain rides like Haunted Mansion and Space Mountain, and kind of going through with the lights on and seeing all that cool stuff, and just kind of learning more about backstage and how things are run and stuff like that. And you can do certain backstage tours as guests, but of course they don't show you everything that if you're a cast member, because of course we have to keep the magic alive for all the guests and everything else. So there are things that I know are going to be secrets, and I'm all about it. I don't want to ruin the magic for anybody, so I will definitely be keeping those secrets once I have them. But I just think it'd be really cool to learn about and just kind of how they do everything. I want to shop in every Disney Springs store. Disney Springs, since it's become Disney Springs, I've heard has been so incredibly well done. So I really want to, I don't have to buy one thing from every store. I just want to go in and kind of window shop and just see what they have to offer, because I think every store, at least the downtown Disney store that I went to in Disneyland, was all so different, and it was all just really cool just to go in and look and just see. I just think that'd be cool. And that's fun, and it's easy, and it won't take long. So, those Alex and Ani bracelets, I'm sure pretty much every girl watching this is familiar with them. But they have Disney ones, and the Disney ones you can only get either online or in downtown Disney or in Disney World or something. So I really want one. I want to shop in the cast member exclusive stores. There's like cast connections and property control and things like that. Those are the things that have come back kind of like damaged and are on a discounted rate, are things that I think that they just kind of like want to start taking off the shelves. So I mean, I'm all about it. If it's missing a button, it's missing a button. I don't care. I'll buy it anyway. I also, this sounds really weird, but I want to get stuck on a ride. I've been in line for a ride as it's like broken down or whatever, but I've never been on the ride as it's broken down. My choice of a ride would be Splash Mountain that I want to get stuck on. I think it'd be pretty cool. I definitely do not want to get stuck on It's a Small World. That song will go right through me, and I will jump out of the boat and walk myself out. But anyway, I don't know why. I just really want to get stuck on a ride. I don't know. No, it sounds kind of weird, but it's all good. Stupid hair. I want to ride Space Mountain with the lights on. I just think it'd be cool. I want to conquer my fear of upside-down roller coasters, and by doing that, I'm going to ride the Rockin' Roller Coaster. My big for my sorority said that was her first upside-down roller coaster, and it works out really well because it's in the dark, so you don't like really see like the loop or like little corkscrew thing coming up. So it's a really good way to just kind of feel upside-down roller coasters. Upside-down roller coasters freak me out. Could not tell you why. I love other roller coasters, like just regular non-loopy roller coasters. I love them. And my dad claims that I would love, and a lot of my friends as well also claim that I would love upside-down roller coasters, but I just have not had the guts to actually get on one. I don't even like watching them. Like, whenever they go into the loop, I kind of like cringe, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I also want to ride the Tower of Terror. I've never been on it, and I don't like the idea of that feeling, like when you get dropped, that your stomach kind of goes into your head. I don't like that, like, makes me nauseous just kind of thinking about it. But I guess it's not, like, it doesn't feel like that bad, and that the drop of, like, the first hill of a roller coaster is even worse than the feeling of the drop in Tower of Terror. So I don't know. We shall see again what happens. I want to try Butterbeer from Harry Potter World. I heard good things about that one too. I want to work with every character at least once. Because like I said, I'm a character attendant, so I think that would be great to get to know every character that much better. I want to get autographs as kids dressed like characters. I think that would be so cool. I heard about this amazing little story. Sorry. There was a little fluffy flying in my face. But I heard this incredible little story about this person that went to Disney World, and I don't know if she was ever a cast member or anything like that, but she said that she saw this little girl dressed up, I think as Belle or Cinderella, or I don't know, it was one of the princesses, but she turned around, and let's just say it was Belle, because I like Belle, but she turned around, and she's like, oh my god, Belle, you shrunk, and she was like, I'm not Belle, and she's like, she's like, okay, she's like, are you Belle's twin? And she's like, no, and like, I don't know, it was just so cute, and she's like, well, can I have your autograph anyway, because I think you're lying to me, and I think you are Belle. And so, like, the little girl, like, signed her name or whatever, and her parents were really thankful to that person, and was just saying, like, you know, thank you for making her feel like a princess for the day, and, you know, like, it really means a lot to us, and it really means a lot to her, to really be treated like an actual princess throughout the whole day. So I just think that would be so much fun for kids that are dressed up as like their favorite characters. Like even somebody dressed up as Woody. It's like, oh my goodness, it's a real cowboy. Like, you know, like just like get all excited and hopefully make those kids feel super special. I would do it as a guest though. I would not do it while I'm working, obviously, which makes me kind of nervous. I don't want parents to be like, who is this person coming up to my kid? So I don't know how well it's going to work out, but I just think it'd be great to make these kids feel just super extra special for the day while they're in Disney World. I went to Disney Bound, which if you guys don't know, so like if you were to Disney Bound as Ariel, you'd wear like a purple top and green shorts, and like green shoes or something like that, and kind of like curl your hair and like put like a big seashell type thing clip in your hair or something. And then that person, whoever I'm Disney bounding as, I want to get a picture with that same character. Be like, yay, you know, like, yeah. I might take a class through Disney and Disney University. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to not having the... Hey guys, sorry, my camera randomly stopped filming. So, the last thing I said was the Disney, I believe, the characters, dinner, and breakfast, and I was just saying that food is amazing, and then adding characters in the mix is even better. You know, like, you can't go wrong. And then there's something called Walt's One Man, One Dream, and Magic Kingdom. I love Walt Disney. He was an incredible man, and look what he created. I think that's so amazing, and I would love to learn more about him and how his like small idea became what it is now to everybody around the world. And it's such a huge, incredible, successful company, and he's clearly have done amazing, incredible things, and even still to this day, his legacy and everything is fantastic and amazing. And like, I mean, look how big Frozen was and all of that. Like, clearly the people that is hired for his company and the people, whoever he left in charge, and if they're still here and whoever they pick, and like just so on. Clearly he's done something amazing, and I would love to be able to go and learn more about how he created all of this. It's amazing and it's so cool. So I need to figure out what that is. I don't know if it's a show, I don't know if it's a little ride, I don't know if it's like a museum walkthrough type thing, but I need to figure out what it is. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this as a cast member, but I want to be Grand Marshal for a parade. So there's like a family of the day that's chosen around the parade time, and you sit in the car and you open up the parade and you get Mickey ears and you wave and you're honored as family of the day. And I think that you guys are announced, and yeah, I just think it'd be really cool. I love parades. I want to be in one. Hopefully I will be in one. But again, I don't know if you're allowed to be picked as being a cast member or anything. But I mean, I don't know. And I know that you're just randomly picked and selected, and it's not under my control to try to become Grand Marshal. I highly doubt that I'm allowed to as a cast member, but it's on there anyway. Stupid hair. I'm shedding like crazy. I want to see the shows in front of Cinderella's castle. I guess that kind of goes under seeing all the live shows, but like, I've never seen any show ever in front of Cinderella's castle. So that's a must. I want to create a magic guest moment every single day. At least one. Which better happen. But yeah, I mean, that's why I'm there. I want to create magic for the guests, and I want it to just be memorable and change somebody's life and give them a memorable moment to come home to after their vacation's over. That's what I'm there for, so I want to do it. I want to do those planned funny photos on the rides, and then I want to buy that photo from, like, whether it's, like, from PhotoPass or whatever. I don't know how you do it, but, like, you know, like, down, like, Splash Mountain's, like, usually a big one, and people are, like, wearing these stupid costumes, or, like, they have signs up, or, like, they're making funny faces. Like, I want to get, like, a whole boat. Oh, my God, my hair. I think I'm going bald. Anyway, I want to just, like, get, like, a whole group, like, huge group of people together, and just, like, making some funny picture happen, and I'm going to buy that picture because it's memories, and I just think it'd be so fun. I want to play in the parks in the rain. No poncho, no umbrella, no rain boots, no nothing. Obviously, it's not going to be cold because then you'll get sick if you're playing in cold rain all day, but I mean, I say go for it. Like, I'll be, like, splashing around out in the puddles in my sandals or flip-flops or whatever, and I'm just gonna go, and I'm gonna, like, take a shower out in the rain, and it's just gonna be fun. You know, like, those, like, summer rain showers that are just so much fun to go outside and play in? Sometimes, like, sun showers, like, the sun's still out. I'm all about it. Like, let's do it. And you're in Disney World. Just have fun. Let loose. I want a Mickey soft pretzel. I've never had one, and I love soft pretzels, but this one is shaped like Mickey, so it's going to taste better than a regular soft pretzel. It's just, again, facts. Anything shaped like Mickey is going to taste better than anything not shaped like Mickey. That's just how it is. Accept it. I want to get a Disney pillow pet. Really bad. I love pillow pets. They're so cute, they're so soft, they're so fuzzy, and I want a Pooh Bear one. I want to do the big 6 in all 4 parks. So, Minnie, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Pluto, Daisy. I want to meet them all in Magic Kingdom. Like, eventually. Like, I don't have to meet them all in Magic Kingdom within, like, a day. But I want to, just, like, throughout my program. And same thing in Animal Kingdom, in Epcot, and in Hollywood Studios. And I believed that sometimes they're all dressed differently, too, depending on the park and, like, where they're being found. So, like, if they're in Paris, like, they'll probably be dressed a little bit differently and, like, maybe have, like, a beret on or something like that. So I just think that'd be cool, and it's the big 6. How could you not want to meet the big 6 regularly anyway? Like, they should be, like, priority. They, like, made the parks. All started with them. Really Mickey. But then, like, obviously Mickey had to have a girlfriend and some friends. So, yay. I want to ride one ride as many times as possible in a row. So, like, Expedition Everest. Never been on it because last time I was there it wasn't built yet. But, like, Expedition Everest, I just, like, want to keep getting back in line and just, like, going. I don't know. That was just an example. It could be any ride, really. Except it's Small World after all. That's a bad plan. You're going to get a headache real quick. Apparently you can get pixie dusted. I don't know how you do that. I don't know anything about that, but it's pixie dust, and I love pixie dust because it makes you fly, and I just want it. I just want it. I'm gonna figure it out. I want to get on the leaderboard at Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. I'm very competitive on that ride, and, like, shooting all little targets and, like, defeating Zurg, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get enough points to become on the leaderboard. I'm determined. I'm gonna train, too. I'm gonna be like, alright, this ride, like, let's go. I want to become a wilderness explorer, like from Up. Again, I don't know how you do it. I'm assuming it's going to take place in Animal Kingdom, and because wilderness and animals kind of go hand in hand, at least in my mind. So, I want to do it. Yeah, I feel like I've been saying I want to do it throughout this entire video. That is now much longer than I expected it to be. I'm a ranter and I apologize, but we only have like 4 more things to do. Anywho, I want to get the balloon on Main Street, take one of the cheesy pictures, and then like give the balloon that I get to a little kid. I don't really have any use for a balloon, so, you know, again, like, why not make a little kid happy with something as simple as giving them a balloon? They're going to be a lot more happy with the balloon than I would. I want to get a picture on an empty Main Street. I think that one's going to be really hard, but I'm going to go for it. I want to pedal boat around Bay Lake. I think that is also at the Contemporary Resort. I love pedal boating, and it's so fun. It gets very tiring, but, I mean, I've done it a lot in the past, so, yeah. And then I want to eat at Cinderella's Royal Table. Again, I don't know how you do that. I don't know if it's a restaurant. I don't know if it's like a legit table with the characters or anything. I don't know about that one either. But again, I'm going to try to make it happen. And the very last one is to witness a wedding or proposal, or both, throughout, at some point in my program. I think that'd be amazing. I love witnessing proposals. I think they're so cute, and then a wedding, it's just so magical, and like the most magical place on earth, so I want to do that and witness it so bad, or maybe help plan it, like a surprise proposal, like in front of their favorite character, or like something. I would just be so honored, and it'd be so, so cool. Again, I don't know if it's like those kinds of things that I'd be able to get on video, but yeah. So, excuse me. But yes, that is it. That is my bucket list. I really hope that it helped you guys, you know, kind of plan your bucket list or give you guys any sort of ideas. Again, my next video that I'm going to make tonight with my like little friend and my little special guest will be my packing video. As I kind of go through and reorganize, I'll kind of show you guys what I packed, what I still have left to pack, and things like that. In my makeup video, I said I was going to do many packing videos because I was going to go so in detail. I think I changed my mind. I think it's going to be just this one video. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, again guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, my Twitter and my Instagram is going to be another way to follow me on the Disney College program. So those links will be down in the description box. Please subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. And I am so sorry that this video ended up being a lot longer than I planned. I'm a talker. Sorry. But thank you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.